All right, folks, Wednesday morning, about 10 to 8. I'm in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Just scaled in at Alter Trading, getting a load of Zorba. The lady just told me to hang a left here and keep hanging a left. I'm going to be loading in a different spot than I picked up here the one time I've been here before. I camped out last night at a Love's about, I don't know, 15 miles away. Waited till the sun came up to get in here, because as you can see, there's been a lot of bad weather up in these parts. Alright, so the last time I picked up here, I loaded right here next to this this wall right there in front of me. But this time she told me to keep hanging a left. So I'll just give you a look. I don't know if they'll let me film any of the actual loading. The last time I was here, the loader said that they didn't like that. So, okay. I've picked up at a couple of other Alter Trading facilities. One of them's up in the Bettendorf area. I remember that one for sure. Alright, so not really sure where I'm going here. I haven't taken my tarp off, or because I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be frozen. I'm not looking forward to rolling it off. All right, so I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take another left here. I see a front end loader up here. Maybe he's going to be my loader. Oh, there's the scale to the left. Alright, so the loader is motioning for me to follow him. Alright, I'll do it. Okay, so the scale I came in on is right here to the left. And after I get loaded, I'll have to come back around somehow and exit. Yeah, it's my truck thermometer says it's 19 degrees. Had some interesting travel the last couple of days, but I've made it all right. Just had to go slower than usual. They got more, like 4 more inches of snow supposed to be coming in this evening up in this area, so I'm ready to get loaded and get out of here, head south. Man, where are we going, man? Okay. Alright, so I guess I've got to turn back this way. Okay, I think I see a pile of Zorba over here. Make a sharp turn here and get back around. Okay. Just showing you this so you'll see what we're doing. Alright. So I guess you probably want me to just kind of pull up right here So let me get out and talk to him. All right, guys, I want to show you this. I got a call into the dispatcher, so that's why I'm wearing my headset right now. Might get a call back from him in a minute, but I told the loader, you know, I normally get about 23.5 tons, but he said they've been doing more like 22.5 tons because there's so much ice on the trailer. You know, when I scaled in, I weighed about, I don't know, I don't remember exactly, but close to 2,000 pounds heavier than usual. I mean, you can see I got ice from the past couple of days frozen to the trailer, plus their scales covered with ice and snow. So I've got to call into the dispatcher just to let him know that. So just giving you a quick shot though. That's what I'm getting. Zorba. All right, folks, a little update from the road. We are on the north side of Kansas City. Just giving you a shot of the downtown skyline there to the right. I don't get through here too often. Kansas City. So I got this load of Zorba that I picked up a few hours ago, and I do know that the truck that came in right behind me is also going to Oakley Recycling in North Little Rock. I chatted with him on the CB as I was leaving. I have really got a sinus cold in full swing. Well, here's a cool bridge. Alright. So I may, if all goes well, I may be able to get all the way to North Little Rock tonight. Try to do anyway. All right, more later. Okay guys, so it's Thursday morning about 7:40. I'm here at Oakley Recycling in North Little Rock. They just opened up at 7:30, but you can see I got a truck right there waiting for a guy to probably tell him where to dump, and then I'm waiting to dump, and there's another truck behind me there also waiting to dump. So that's what's going on. I've filmed a lot from here in the past. There he is, and I'm picking up a load afterwards here also. All right folks, well, I got that load dumped and I'm circling around the building back to the scale to weigh out empty, and then she'll use that for my next load. I'm getting a load of Twitch that goes up to Most Incorporated in Troy, Missouri. This is one of my favorite places to deliver and pick up because it's small, it's concrete, usually pretty quick, easy to get in and out, good loader. So there's at least 3 of us Oakley trucks in here at the moment. I don't know if they're all reloading here like I am, but there's been at least 3 of us in dumping. And then here's a drive-in on the scale. And if you've never been here before, you see the speed limit is 3 on the scale, and they mean that. If you go 5, it'll set off their alarm, and she'll come out and tell you to slow down. Go back around. I've done it twice. All right. So once I park on the scale, I will go in and pick up my paperwork for this load I just delivered, and then get instructions to go around and get loaded. Okay, so I'm waiting in line to load. That Oakley driver right there, I talked to him for a second while he was out moving his mud flaps. He's already gotten loaded, but he said he's about 1,000 pounds heavy. So he's gonna have to go around and try to dump out some product. I said, yeah, I've had to do that before. So yeah. But anyway, we're just in a waiting pattern at this point. Let's get out. See, there's the scale there that came in on, and the loading and unloading is done on that side of the plant. It's not a big place. I've got my mud flaps back on. Tarp is still off. I swept it out just because there was a few little pieces of metal in there. I mean, it's still got a little dirt on the floor, but I just didn't want to have some pieces of metal and debris in there for my next load, just in case the product is, you know, different metal. You know, it only took me 3 or 4 minutes to go over one pass with the broom. So, alright, well that's what we're doing. Alright, just giving you a look at what's going on. It's kind of busy around here. The loader just pulled up to each one of us that was in line to check what we were doing. We got one Oakley driver, looks like he's backing up to dump. Another one that's preparing to dump. And then this dry van here, I'm not sure where he's going. Let's see. And then there's a guy on the scale now. He's probably reloading like I am. There's what's going on. Alright. He told me I could come on around. We got one Oakley driver over here dumping in the same bin that I dumped in, and then one that just backed into the last bin here. Oh, that's the guy that's got to dump 1,000 pounds off of his trailer. Oh man. Now this dry van, what is he doing? I don't think I've ever seen a dry van here. So what I've got to do is kind of make a left U-turn here to get into the loading spot. If this battery doesn't die on me, I'll show you. Alright. Man, I don't think I'm going to be able to get into the loading spot with that dry van there. He might just load me here. Because they've got a big conveyor over here where this dry van is going to back into. Anyway, I'll show you some in a minute. All right, you guys have seen this before, but I'm gonna give you a look from inside the trailer. Very dusty. It's starting in the rear, as you can see. All right, so that's what we're doing. Loaded Twitch going to Troy, Missouri. There's another Oakley down there, just started dumping. All right, more later. Okay, everybody. Scaled out, tarped up, ready to go. The first time I got loaded, I only weighed about 76,000, so I went back around and got another ton or so. I'm down to a quarter of a tank of fuel, so I didn't want to push it too much, but I ended up weighing, I don't know, I got 46,800 net weight of product. So that's okay. Everybody's happy with that. I could have gone around and got a little bit more, but the lady inside gave me the green light to come on in and finish up. You know, I didn't want to be like the guy that was in front of me earlier. He got overloaded and had to dump some. Okay, so this load goes to Troy, Missouri. GPS says it's about 7 hours of drive time. I've got a new Love's up there I'm gonna try to stop at in Herculaneum. So I'll still probably have, I don't know, maybe an hour to go in the morning. And they do appointments at this place. Mine is at 8:30. So I'll still have plenty of time to, because there's really not a place close by there to stop that I'm aware of. This guy must be waiting on his next instructions. He's been there about half an hour. All right, let's hit the road. Okay guys, let me show you this real quick. I'm at Most Incorporated in Troy, Missouri. Just dumped out my load right here. The guy's already moving it out of the way. There's the trailer dumped out real well. I've already gone over it once with my broom. Got my mud flaps up. Just need to shut my door and roll my tarp over. But that's what's left of it. All right. Got some crazy weather today. Very foggy, as you can see. All right, more later. All right, guys, I'm here getting a load of coal. Let me try to show you this. There's my loader right there. I haven't filmed anything yet, but here's a look at where I am. I've never been to this place before. I had to check in back there at the office and go in and watch, you know, get about a 10-minute training session. So, it's raining too, so I'm trying to keep my camera out of the rain, but he's loading from the passenger side. And they told me in the office that he's very accurate. I told him what I wanted, although I couldn't hear anything on the CB. They're on channel 25, so he pulled up and I told him 23.5 tons. So it's basically 2 scoops with this giant loader. And then we'll go scale out, roll my tarp up, but that's how it works. I'll try to show you the load when I'm done. Okay, folks. Quick little shot for you. Still raining, as you can see, but we're about to cross from Illinois, southern Illinois, over the Mississippi River here at Cape Girardeau, Missouri on the other side. But this is not a path that I take very often. You know, I think Cape Girardeau, Missouri was the, seems like I saw something on a TV show not too long ago that some years back, Cape Girardeau was the site of some sort of semi-famous UFO sighting or something like that. I don't really recall the details of that. Here we go. Across the river. This really nice man-made structure that'll get us over the river. It's amazing how we've built bridges in it. Sure would mess things up if we didn't have bridges. Alright, so we'll give you a little glimpse here. I don't have but a few minutes of time left on this disc, so I'm going to have to be kind of brief. I probably won't film anything else after this until I get to the delivery location in Batesville, Arkansas. But by then it'll probably be about dark, so I may not be able to show anything anyway. I do want to mention though that I heard a couple days ago, I heard from a contact named Rowdy down in Texas. I talked to him months ago about Oakley. You know, he's been driving, but was looking to make a change. I think he's been team driving, if I remember right, with maybe a nephew or a cousin or something. And they were going to be stopping the team driving thing, and he was looking at Oakley. So he recently applied and talked to recruiting, and I think he said he got set up to start in the summertime in July or something like that. So congratulations, Rowdy, and again, thanks for letting me submit your information to recruiting. They give me $200 for that. Speaking of $200, I told my dispatcher earlier this week to start taking $200 out of my weekly settlement and putting it into the savings account. You know, Oakley has a program where you can have money deducted from your settlement, and it goes straight into a, you know, a maintenance account, savings account, whatever you want to call it. And I had never utilized that. You know, I've been with Oakley now a little over a year, but I thought, you know, it's time now. I need to do a better job of saving my money for taxes and whatnot. So this settlement we just got today had my first $200. That's what I've chosen to have deducted and put into the savings shown on my settlement. Kind of cool. The cool thing about that is after a while, you know, you kind of get used to it, don't really miss it. It's going into your savings account. And they say that if you need it, like to pay for truck repairs or whatnot, you just got to call them and they get the money to you know, like next day. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, guess that's about all there is to see in Cape Girardeau. Okay guys, hey, I wanted to do a quick recap for the week because I didn't get to finish the video yesterday, and I've only got 3 or 4 minutes of disk space on this particular disc. But I had that load of coal I picked up yesterday in Illinois and delivered it to Batesville, Arkansas late in the afternoon, but they did not allow any video cameras or anything in there, place I'd never been, and so I didn't get any footage. So from there I just came back to North Little Rock empty. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive. Got home you know, about 8 p.m. Friday night, and Let's see what happened. Today is Sunday. Oh yeah, but my dispatcher called me about 9:30 Saturday evening and wanted to see if I would do a load, local load here, picking up in Little Rock this morning at Davis Rubber, tire chip load. I filmed from there before, but anyway, I did it, picked it up about 8:30 this morning and delivered it about an hour away to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. So got that done, and came back to Little Rock. So just a little trip there, got that done. So that's going to finish it out. I'm planning to take off Monday and Tuesday because well, my wife's off work Monday for one thing, and then we're having, as you can see, we're supposed to have quite a snowstorm. So I'm just going to stay off the road for a couple of days. All right, that's it.